So, MrBeast is under fire again. YouTube's golden boy, the guy who built an empire on philanthropy, giveaways, and some of the biggest stunts the platform has ever seen. And yet, despite all the good he's done, somehow he always ends up back in the middle of controversy.
Hi, I wanted to provide some context to this video. I'm a former MrBeast employee, and today I am alleging that the company rigged videos and did illegal lotteries and sold fake signatures. I would consider that fraud, okay?
And this time, the internet is split down the middle. Some people think he's doing something incredible, while others say his latest project proves once again that Jimmy's so-called charity is nothing more than a PR machine. The big question is this: is MrBeast really saving lives, or is he just running the most genius brand strategy YouTube has ever seen? Stick around, because the details get messy, awkward, and honestly, kind of entertaining in the most ironic way possible. But before we talk about this new Team Water drama, let's rewind. Because MrBeast's reputation has already been through the ringer. Not too long ago, it felt like he was untouchable, the internet's golden child. But then, the wall started to crack. His best friend Chris was suddenly under fire for past behavior, and YouTuber Dogpack dropped that infamous expose series.
Hey, anyone I'm friends with watching that wants 10 grand?
They are never random subscribers. If you subscribe, you will not win $1 million. And what's even worse is that the results of this video were completely scripted.
If you remember, Dogpack's videos were brutal. He accused Jimmy of rigging giveaways, faking contest signatures, and even running illegal lotteries. For a while, it worked. People turned on MrBeast fast. Sponsors pulled out. Investors pulled back millions of dollars.
Soggy has basically an hour and 27-minute video, and an hour of it is just flat out proving manipulation and lies, and caused a lot of harm to my businesses. I mean, I've literally had people pull out millions of dollars and then tell me it was directly because of his video.
For the first time ever, it looked like his empire might actually collapse. But here's the thing about Jimmy. No matter how bad it looks, he always bounces back. Dogpack eventually vanished. Most people think MrBeast's legal team pressured him behind the scenes. And before long, Jimmy was back on top, breaking YouTube records, launching Feastables, landing that massive Amazon Prime deal. And then came his next big philanthropic stunt, Team Water. The pitch was simple but powerful. Raise $40 million to bring clean drinking water to 2 million people worldwide. Just $1 equals 1 year of clean water for one person.
Which is why we need your help to raise $40 million. On average, every dollar donated will provide one person with clean water for an entire year.
Just every dollar we fundraise, we're working with a charity called WaterAid, gives a year of clean water to someone in need.
Every dollar.
Every dollar.
But at the end of the day, $1 gives one person clean water for a year.
Sounds amazing, right? On paper, it's one of the most impactful projects a creator has ever done. But here's where the questions start. How can you actually calculate $1 equals 1 year of water? That sounds more like marketing math than real-world logistics. And if we've learned anything about Jimmy, it's that his marketing is just as calculated as his philanthropy. And then, of course, came the live stream. And let me tell you, this is where things got really awkward. MrBeast started hopping into live streams with some of the biggest creators on the internet, Aiden Ross, XQC, but instead of just raising awareness, he straight up pressured these creators to dropping massive donations on the spot.
Your friends here were saying you were a very generous soul.
Are you really gonna do this shit? I fucking did the McDonald's drive-thru and this is gonna happen to me? Oh my god. Oh, what are you trying to get me? What are you just fucking give me a number? Just give me a number, Jimmy.
Jinxie, Logan, they both just committed 100 grand, and I see tweets all the time about how you're the most watched Twitch streamer, like watch time every month. You're like crushing it.
And you know what? You know how much I get paid for that? 17 cents. I'm not gonna donate $100,000. I'm gonna be honest. That's a lot of money.
It's fine. $10 is a clean water.
You people, y'all putting me on the spot. Y'all try to make me look like an asshole. That's what's going on. I know what's going on.
Imagine being live in front of tens of thousands of viewers, and suddenly MrBeast says, hey, you should donate 100 grand right now. What do you even do in that situation? If you say no, the internet flames you as greedy. If you say yes, MrBeast takes all the credit for your generosity.
Team Water, what do you think of when you think of that? You're not thinking of any other creator except MrBeast. So MrBeast gets all the credit. So, you know, when he's you know, asking people to donate on his stream and stuff and pressuring them. And I think it's just kind of a little weird. Like, bro, when they're pressuring these creators to donate money and everything for that, I can see why some creators don't want to do it, because it's MrBeast's name that gets all the recognition. It's not Bill Bob Jr. II donating $1 million that's going to get the recognition. It's going to be MrBeast raises over $10 million to Team Water.
It's a lose-lose, and we saw it play out live.
Debt collector here. Where's that 100 G's?
Dude, what the hell?
Why
am I getting pressed like this?
Where's the 100 grand? It's 100,000 years of clean water for people in need.
Dude, I haven't streamed it. Like I said, I'm doing 100 and then whatever my chat donates. I told you that.
Okay.
Oh, he did say that though.
Okay.
I saw in one of your videos, you got a nice house. You got a lot going for you. The view's been high. What are you doing? 100 million this month? Every dollar's, you know, a year of clean water for someone in need. What you thinking, Rug?
First off, amazing cause. What can I do? I'll definitely donate to the cause for sure. And I just don't know off the top of my head what I would do.
All right, I don't want to peer pressure you. What about 5 Gs?
Yeah, that's light. I mean, I would say at least 10.
Oh, okay. Well, then at least, sounds like you can do more. Can we get a 15? 15 grand?
We'll get a 15 grand in there. We'll get a 15
grand. Okay, hey, donate it live on stream. Shout out to Rug.
100%. We got you at 15.
All right, thank you, man. Catch you later.
Let's go. Hey, of course.
Let's do some math right here, boys. That 15 grand I just got us, does that even make a dent? Huh? What percentage 15 grand of 8 million? Someone do hey, Luke, can you do the math? What percent of $8 million is $15,000?
No idea.
FaZe Rug donated $15,000, which is, by the way, a ton of money, but Jimmy brushed it off like it was pocket change. $15,000, treated like nothing. For most people, that's a life-changing amount of money, but in MrBeast's world, it barely makes a dent. That moment rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. And it wasn't just the money. The streams themselves were chaotic. Weird snake jokes, awkward comments.
Oh my gosh, don't touch my D. Don't touch my D. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Easy clap. Here we go.
All right, I feel better. It's off my D. All right. I was getting nervous, man. Yo, what if that one bit my D in half?
Then we had content finally.
No. Like,
it'd be like 1,000.
Bro, I just like, bro, I don't know, man. Like,
all right.
That would hurt.
You would still have your D.
Aiden Ross literally oiling himself up on camera. At one point, workers were setting up equipment during a water charity stream and weren't even offered water.
You guys want some water?
Nah, we'll get him some water in a bit.
Hey, Chris, get them some water, please.
The irony writes itself. The whole thing felt less like philanthropy and more like a circus. But here's the twist. Despite all the awkwardness, the fundraiser actually worked. Over the course of 18 hours, Team Water raised more than $12 million. MrBeast himself kicked it off with a $500,000 donation out of his own pocket. And when you strip away the drama, that's life-changing impact. That's thousands, maybe millions of people gaining access to clean drinking water. So is it really fair to call this a failure? Here's where the debate gets interesting. On one hand, you've got people saying, look, who cares how awkward it looks? The money's raised, people are helped, that's what matters. On the other hand, critics argue that this is dystopian philanthropy, that it's turning human suffering into content, that Jimmy's approach feels robotic, transactional, and more about building his brand than genuinely helping. And honestly, both sides have a point. Take Ryan Trahan, for example. He's another creator who's raised millions for charity, but his style is completely different. He comes across humble, relatable, and genuinely grateful for every dollar donated. Compared to Ryan, Jimmy can seem cold, almost like he's running a machine, not a movement. And let's not forget, this isn't the first time MrBeast's charity efforts have been questioned. Remember the Uganda wells? He built 100 water wells across Africa, but then rumors started spreading that most of them were already broken. That story went viral fast. But when people went back and fact-checked, it turned out to be false. MrBeast even sent a team back to Uganda to film every single well, proving they were all still working. So yeah, a lot of the hate he gets comes from exaggerated or false stories. But some of it sticks because Jimmy himself fuels it with his over-the-top style. So where does that leave us with Team Water? On one hand, Jimmy is undeniably helping people, millions in fact. On the other hand, the way he does it, the pressure, the awkwardness, the flexing, makes people question his motives. Is he selfless? Or is this just the smartest business model on YouTube? At the end of the day, maybe it's both. maybe Jimmy is genuinely making a difference and building a billion-dollar empire at the same time. And maybe that's the real story here, that in 2025, philanthropy and branding have become one and the same. So I'll throw it to you. Do the ends justify the means? If millions of people get clean water, does it matter if MrBeast's tactics feel shady, even manipulative? Or do you think the way he pressures other creators crosses a line? Let me know what you think in the comments, because this debate isn't going away anytime soon. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next big YouTube scandal we cover. Because trust me, there's always another one right around the corner.